This is what an Aztec battle looked like from beginning to end. And once both sides were ready, they lined up perpendicular to each other, and that's when the fun literally began. They would play music, they'd blow on the Aztec death whistles, they'd take out their dinglings and shake them at their opponents. After which, everyone takes out their preferred ranged weapons. Some people chose bows and arrows, some people chose slings, some people chose darts, some people chose spears. Once everyone has used their ranged weapons, that's when the battle began. You stayed in your groups and you charged forward. On the battlefield, young warriors or inexperienced warriors often fought each other, while the elite warriors fought themselves. There were no random killings on a battlefield. In Aztec society, both sides were trying to bring people back alive to be sacrificed or traded. If you killed someone, you were seen as a bad warrior. You were seen as wasting a life that could have gone to the gods. And warriors would only get credit if they brought back a warrior of equal or higher rank. If a high-ranked warrior brought back a peasant warrior, they wouldn't get anything. Now the gears in your head are probably going, you're like, wait a minute, if they didn't use their weapons to kill, how we think of how they fought is completely wrong. Correct. You go for the body, you go for the legs, and once they are down, you disarm them, and one of you takes them out of the battlefield. Now, during that time, your squad will be one person down, but your entire unit gets credit for that sacrifice. Battles ended in one of three ways. The first is that it simply got too dark to battle. The second is overwhelming force. If everyone in your squadron is down and out, there's no reason for you to stay there and fight to the death. Just leave. The third is if the head commander of the entire military was taken. If the opposing commander was taken, the whole battle ended immediately. And that wasn't like oh, our commander's taken out, what are we gonna do? It was the rules of warfare. If the enemy commander got taken, the battle was over, period. Both sides agreed to that. Once the battle ended, both sides would take tallies of their losses, of those captured, and they'd go and they'd meet and say, hey, I got 60 of your guys, you got 90 of my guys, I'm willing to trade you these guys, you can keep those guys, and they would have some diplomacy. If you got captured, but your kingdom was willing to pay for you, you would be safe. If your kingdom wasn't willing to pay for you, you got sent to the arena, where you would then get a second chance. Odds were not in your favor, but it was possible. If you managed to pass the arena, you could then go back to your kingdom. If not, you were getting sacrificed. And if you're like, this almost sounds like a sport, yes, something like this should be a sport. I think it would be really cool. Imagine rugby, but with a little bit of Aztec flair, you're taking people back to your side. I think it'd be really cool. The Aztec also thought of that, and eventually this did turn into a game. They called it Flower Wars. It's how the god of gays, games, and gambling became a god of war. That's right, if we bring back the Aztec Flower War as a sport, we could be celebrating gay gods. Anyways, there you go. That is what the average Aztec battle looked like. Hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. If you like this kind of content, be sure to follow, and have a magical day, everyone.